So I'm finally doing it. I am going to show you how to utilize my 3 Lightroom presets that I currently have built to perfectly fit in with your Instagram aesthetic, if you will. First, we have to jump over to the computer and I'm going to show you where you can download these presets and how to get them from, the interwebs to your cell phone on Lightroom Mobile, which is a free app. So first we're going to head over to wichitawithlove.com. That's my personal website. I will warn you now that it eventually is going to get a facelift. I'm working on the back end of that. I'm really close, waiting on some final photos, and then I think we're ready to go live, but it'll function all the same. So from my website, you'll go to the shop button, and then I've got Lightroom presets. Super easy to find. So you will see right now that I have 3 presets that I've built. These are absolutely my favorites. I use them all the time. But as any preset, you can use it straight out of the filter, but there's always some tweaks you can make. First, let me show you how you download these presets. Starts by just selecting the one you want. It's really cool because I have a before and after image, so you can kind of see the colors and the dimension that changes in each of them. So each of them are named after the location that they were built. So the one called Totally Rad Life was actually built at Table Rock Lake to kind of boost my photos there, and it just kind of warms everything, makes everything a little more sweet, and I think it's very pretty. So you select the one you want, add it to your cart. It's a normal checkout process. I definitely don't have to walk you through that. But once they are downloaded, you will get a zip file that you can unzip. You'll see it on your desktop and you'll have a few options in it. So it tells you how to import it to your phone, but we'll go over that together, as well as the before and after photos. And it has an XMP and a DNG file. So those files you can't necessarily preview on your computer, but they're the ones that are needed for Lightroom Desktop and Lightroom Mobile. Today we're going to focus on Lightroom Mobile. I'm on a Mac, so I'm able to just airdrop these to myself. You might have to add them to your cloud or whatever else. I assume most of you have iPhones, so it will be pretty easy. So you'll get it and it'll be just a black screen on your computer, on your phone. From there, we open Lightroom and we're going to import with this little photo with a plus sign. Import photo at the bottom from our camera roll, and we're going to select our first black square. And so then you'll see a beautiful photo of my face. Right now we're using car selfie. From here, you have to save the preset to your phone. Doing that, so first we have to accept the import, and then you're going to hit the 3 little ellipses in the circle, and we're going to create a preset. And then I'm gonna call it car selfie, because that's what it is. And then you'll see in my preset button, if you scroll all the way, I now have that preset saved and can utilize it for other things. Okay, so now you see that I have all of my presets saved to my little preset tab on Lightroom. From there, let's import a new photo. So again, you just go to the little photo with the plus icon at the bottom of the screen. I'm gonna just do my dog because I take the most photos of her. So now, if you scroll over to the presets at the bottom, you can kind of cycle through them and see what they'll look like. And so I love car selfie on Quinn. I think it just kind of makes all of her colors pop and it adds a lot of nice dimension to her. But maybe there's a few, maybe I think that she's just a little too dark or the shadows are a little too dark. We adjust that in our light setting. So when I teach people to use Lightroom, I literally tell them to do extremes. This is how you're gonna really figure out what each tab does. Another really cool feature is from the colors tab. There's a mix option at the top right corner. And here you can adjust each color wave on its own. So maybe I want that blanket to be a little less poppy. I want my couch to be a little brighter. Now on this one you have to be careful on people. Oranges really affect your skin tone. Let me find an example of that. So you can see that our faces can become very orange very fast, and that's not a cute look. Or we can become aliens. That's really fun. But when you have what you love, all you have to do is export it. So this little thing, export to camera roll. And there she is, ready to go. Now say that you really like this, slightly modified, you can create a new preset from that image and call it selfies 2 or something. So then the next time, so we can see the original and the second one. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Now I think that presets are such an easy way to kind of make sure that your feed is just very, very similar, but also they boost all of your just kind of simple iPhone photos, just add a little like oomph to them, you know? Well, I think you can go overboard if you like make all of your photos very pink. Maybe that is your style. It's definitely up to you how you utilize them, but it's just a nice little tool to have in your back pocket for quick photo editing that kind of levels up past what the iPhone photo editor can do. And that's my little tutorial. I do feel like I'm whispering a little bit, but that's because Jared's downstairs on a business call. But I am hoping to produce more videos like this, hopefully less uncomfortable ones. But yeah, I hope that you can utilize presets for you. Again, I have 3 presets. They are $5 each. Super, super easy. I love them all. I think each one kind of serves its purpose. But yeah, if you're interested in downloading them, they're at wichitawithlove.com. Little shop Lightroom preset button on top. Very easy to find, very easy to download. If you have any questions, you can shoot me a direct message or an email. Or if you have my phone number, I guess you can text me. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and learn something kind of new today.